Hey guys, welcome to your first understanding lesson on capacity. When we use the word capacity, we're referring to the amount that something can contain. So we're talking about what is actually inside the container. We normally measure capacity in milliliters or in liters. And that's what we'll be looking at today. What do we measure in milliliters? And what do we measure in litres, and what does a milliliter and a litre actually look like? Here you'll see I have a picture of what 5 milliliters looks like. 5 milliliters is actually the size of a teaspoon when we talk about teaspoons in cooking. So we have 5 milliliters is 1 teaspoon. And over here, this is what 5 litres looks like. Now, sometimes we might find things like pool chemicals or cleaning products in a container like this, and this is a 5-litre container. Down here we have an example of something that might be measured in milliliters. So hand soap or dishwashing liquid might be measured in milliliters, whereas over here the capacity of a rubbish bin might be measured in, well, will be measured in litres because it's a little bit bigger. We could measure the capacity of a bin in milliliters, but the most accurate way to measure it would be in litres. On this page we have a few more examples of things that we would measure the capacity of in milliliters or in litres. So remember, when we talk about capacity, we're actually talking about what is inside the container, not the container itself. So we're talking about the amount that the container will hold. So here we have a tomato sauce bottle. We would probably measure the capacity, so the amount of tomato sauce that would go in the bottle, in milliliters. We would measure the amount of juice that juice bottle can hold in milliliters also. Here we have a toothpaste tube. The amount of toothpaste that would fit into the tube would be measured in milliliters, and we have our hand soap that we spoke about previously. Now over here in litres we have the bin, so the amount of rubbish that could be held within that rubbish bin would be measured in litres. The amount of lemonade that we could hold in that lemonade bottle would be measured in litres. The amount of water in this fish bowl would be measured in litres. And the amount of water that we would hold in that bucket would also be measured in litres. So I hope now after this lesson you can decipher the difference between what we would measure in milliliters and litres, and you've gained an understanding of what a milliliter looks like and the difference between a milliliter and a litre. Thank you very much for listening, and good luck with your activities.